Hi guys, how you doing? Today we are gonna be talking about the verb to have, and we are gonna be focused on present tense. So as you know, in English you have different persons: I, you, we, and so on. And based on that, you will have a different conjugation for persons, for different persons. So I have an example. Here is a table of affirmative conjugation. So as you can see, you have I have, you have, we have, they have, and then he, she, it. And the verb have will be conjugated as has. She has, he has, it has. For the rest of the persons, it will just stay have. So that's easy to remember. Of course, you will also need to make negative sentences. You will have to use negation. In this case, you will need two verbs, the verb do and also the verb have. So for example, for the person I, it will go like I do not have. For you as well, you do not have, we do not have, they do not have. For he, she, and it, it's gonna be with does. She does not have, he does not have, it does not have. What is also important for you to remember that in English there is a case of contraction when you combine two words together. So for example, for the affirmative sentences, you will have this table. So for I have, the contraction will be I've. You have, contraction, you've. We have, we've. They have, they've. And for he, she, it will be just s. She's, he's, it's. The same thing applies to the negation. For example, you will have, so as you remember, I do not have, the contraction goes as don't. I don't have, you don't have, they don't have, we don't have. And for he, she, it will be doesn't. She doesn't have, he doesn't have, it doesn't have. You think that's it? You still need to be able to make a question. So for the question, you will still need two verbs, do and have. And the question will go as follows. Do I have? Do you have? Do we have? Do they have? And for he, she, it, does she have? Does he have? And does it have? And yeah, that's it. Now you are able to use the verb have with in affirmative, negative, and interrogative cases. And make sure to check out video of my colleague Yulia, and she is explaining the verb to be. Thank you, have a great day, bye.